You guys are watching the Wake Up Notice. It's your boy Matt Notice alongside with Tiana Monet and my boy France LeCoeur. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please do not forget to like and share and subscribe. Hit that little bell down there, so you can get the notifications for all our new episodes in the future. We're gonna actually move on to Take Notice, Did You Notice? Take it away, Ty.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Take notice.
Take notice. Did you notice?
Did you know this?
Did you notice? So, right, I was reviewing the second episode on the voting and the racism, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you try to play me on being high.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The real question is, were you high?
Were you? Dun dun dun.
I was not.
Wonderful.
She don't in hell.
Okay. Well, anyways, that got me thinking. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard of the term cottonmouth?
Why would you be thinking about cottonmouth?
I mean, we're talking about nationalism and stuff like that, and I think at that moment when we're talking about it, we're talking a lot. So I got cottonmouth, and to me, the term cottonmouth just my mouth got dry and I was a little parched. I need something to drink.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So at first I thought it was like a derogatory term, but in referencing black people and picking cotton. Yeah,
you can understand why.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. But I stand corrected. For those of you who don't know what the urban explanation of cottonmouth means.
Wait, hold on. Can I take a guess?
Okay, yeah. How about that? Yeah.
Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth.
Maybe back in the days when slaves was running around picking cotton, it was hot, and because they were so hot,
where's this going
they
right
just
now?
said, boy, you look like you got cotton in your mouth.
Okay, that's a good
I don't know.
one.
You know what?
I like
That's
that
a good
one.
one.
That is.
It's a possibility. They pick cotton back
That's
then.
a good one.
Cottonmouth is hot. It's dry.
Now that you think about it, made me think about how about them sucking on the cotton.
Whoa, who is sucking on what?
I mean,
this is a family show.
You know how some people chew tobacco, they chew this. Why not if they're just chewing on some cotton, like sucking on it?
Well, you got a point there. I've seen like sucking on like
cotton mouth.
A straw, a hay straw in your mouth and stuff, like a toothpick.
What do you think?
Putting cotton in your mouth? Yeah, that might work.
I think cottonmouth is when, similar to the slaves, I feel like if the slaves were running around trying to hide cotton to make their own wardrobe, they would put it in their mouth to hide it from the slave owner.
See how he did that? We
you know what I'm saying? That's why I think cottonmouth is.
We all just fed off one another, though.
I think he just stole my idea and tweaked it a little bit, but that's all right.
See? And I put it in the mouth. Just put it in your mouth. I'm just kidding. Well, anyways, so that's great to know you guys' view on that.
So what is it?
I mean, urban explanation, like I said, it happens when you're smoking weed.
Oh.
And it's the feeling of having a cotton ball in your mouth. So very dry. Chapped lips. No saliva, or how about that white secretion that you see around the corner of your mouth? That right there.
I ain't got nothing there.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah. So take notice. Did you know this?
No,
I didn't know that.
No, you don't know this.
Oh,
okay. There's more.
My bad.
The name of cottonmouth actually comes from white coloration of the inner mouth of a snake. A water moccasin. Yeah, it's a species, part of the viper family. Often grounds by exposing. Y'all so retarded.
Well, I mean, I'm intrigued.
In Florida.
Okay, in Florida. Yeah.
Well, clearly there's two Americas, okay, or Americans living. No, because you just gave us the Urban Dictionary, which
right.
I think
we was
almost
wrong.
falling in line, but it's
Well,
still.
we was right, but
we
wrong.
talking about cotton. We talking about black folks. They talking about smoking weed. Black folks like to smoke weed. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody likes to smoke weed.
Everybody.
But
no coloration.
But I get it though. Like when you go to the dentist and they put the white cotton, like if you get your tooth extracted.
Yeah.
Right.
You put the white cotton in your.
Yeah.
But okay, I never.
That's I mean. I would have thought that would have been your first explanation, but I guess that's you'd rather go to the slave.
And then you rather steal off of my slave comment.
That was amazing, but I put it in the mouth.
It's like a person who talks too much and they have the white thing here.
Yeah, the secretion.
Speaking of someone who talks too much, that's our producer. Just kidding. Okay.
So they talk too much or they have all the white secretion.
I can see it.
So when people get the white line, is that when they're hungry?
No.
That's
talking too much.
Dry and
hungry. So I feel like I get that.
The middle of the road.
Yeah. Well,
you're so dumb. When I get like a white line.
You wear lipstick and you wear the
No, what about men? I don't wear lipstick, and once in a blue, that
line. But I think I'm hungry.
I think that's from like
dry mouth.
Dry
mouth, and then that you have how you gleat or whatever they call that glands under your tongue that shoots out water. I think that slips out once in the dry mouth, and then the dryness on your tongue starts to spread to your lip. Yo, I'm sort of like a genius.
Starts to spread to your lip.
What is going on there, brother?
You know what?
You might have to get that checked.
I'm allowed to say whatever the hell I want.
Just stay hydrated.
Because it's my motherfucking birthday. My birthday, mother.
Happy birthday, Mr. Notice.
Yeah, yo.
That's another.
4-0.
Take notice. Did you notice?
I don't know if I should go this way.
Take notice. Did you notice? Hey.
Shit, I'm doing Spock and shit. I can't even do. Let's stick here. The big 4-0, baby.
Big 4-0.
Yeah, me. I know I look like 25. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, man. Black don't crack. Take it back, Ty. Come on.
I was just wanting to share that take notice, did you notice moment. And now that you shared about your birthday, take notice, did you notice? It's his birthday.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
7-11, folks. So, I do accept gifts or whatever, donations. You Cash App, write down. I'm going to put the link down in the description because you never know, folks. I mean,
we need
donation.
Why not?
Yeah, that's how we're going to grow. You know what I mean? But again, thank y'all. Y'all are watching the Wake Up Notice. Wake y'all asses up. We are here with your boy Matt Notice, Tiana Monet, and my boy France Liqueur. Again, please do not forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. We are giving out some pertinent information here, folks. You know, we're not scholars. We're not geniuses.
Spell pertinent.
Pertinent. This is not the spelling bee, so I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
Pertinent.
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 But anyway, yeah, there's some thought-provoking stuff here, folks.
Basically.
Share this with your friends. And speaking of which, before we go into Don't Hit the Snooze, I think there's a little time, a moment to just break and give some of our viewers a little understanding because we're hoping we're reaching a broad demographics. This, yes, is for the culture, for the black and brown culture, trying to move it forward, trying to find ways on how to inform and also progress, but also to our white brothers and sisters. Most of us have been educated under the same system, whether public school or private school. And we have been taught from the white supremacy, so let's call this systemic racism. So some of this information you guys may not be aware of or you might find uncomfortable, but do some research. If you really care about moving the culture and changing things, let's do some more research, look at the history. Let's acknowledge that black and brown people have done a lot for this country to move this country forward. Yes, we built and discovered and we traveled here before Christopher Columbus. Speaking of which, they are taking his statues and monuments down amongst many others right now. Hot topic, very controversial. But in the skinny of it, I want you guys to just take a look at this clip here.
This is the website for the Robert E. Lee Memorial, 2 days before Charlottesville, Virginia. This is the website 2 days after Charlottesville. This is not a true reckoning of our history. This is simply a continued attempt to water down the truth about Robert E. Lee. And I say this once again, I know he has living descendants, and I am not saying this to offend them, and I apologize if this causes pain to them. But Robert E. Lee made his choices. And as W.E.B. Du Bois said, he's got to live with them. And those choices were strength and physical valor, but moral cowardice. They're not high enough to keep the tide back. I'm not talking about violent revolution or anything like that, although that certainly is a possibility, a remote one, I think. What I'm talking about is an America where you don't have 2.3 million people in prison, you got 4.5 million people in prison. And you 80% of Americans owning 7% of the wealth. You have 90% of Americans owning about 2% of the wealth. Nobody is going to want to live in that America. Taking down these monuments will not cure the problem, but it is at least an indication that we are ready to deal with the truth.
Tell us, Gary, if you will. Obviously, a lot of people saw your impassioned speech. Tell us what the current status is right now in Baton Rouge regarding the naming and the renaming of the school.
Well, first of all, thank you all for the opportunity to share with you. We won the vote that night, and Lee High School will no longer be named Lee High School.
There you go.
Talk to me about the overall sense of the community right now in this moment, as we are pressing for a broad shift in our policing, as we're pressing for a shift in who we celebrate in our history. What is your sense of the pulse of Baton Rouge? You were the voice for that moment. Give us a sense of what's going on in the community as you understand it in this inflection point that we happen to be in right now.
I think that what's happening in Baton Rouge is what is happening for black folks all over America. In the words of Fannie Lou Hamer, we sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so the frustrations exist. And you see folks showing up, advocating, and leaning in on their local government because all politics is local.
So you hear that, folks? All politics is local, meaning it starts at home, it starts within your state, within your community, galvanizing your people, your plan, your mission, and going out there and doing your best to execute by reaching out to your Congress people, your state representatives, your mayor, and even your governor. But that's where we should start, folks, and then continue to press forward. It's your boy, Matt Notice. Keep tuning in to The Wake Up Notice. All right, so moving on. Now, we about to hit y'all with Don't Hit the Snooze. Franz, what's good, my brother?
Don't hit the snooze, beautiful people. Now, if you haven't heard, unless you've been living on a rock, that Mr. Kanye West, Mr. Late Registration, Mr. College Dropout, Mr. Graduation, which he actually does have an honorary doctorate degree from the School of Art, Institute of Chicago, is running for president. How y'all feel about that?
I'm not voting for him. Forgive me.
Oh, well, hold on. Just hear me out. I mean, I have my own opinion, and I know all of you do as well. But look at this tweet that he posted last week. Take a look at this real quick. And it says, "We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision and building our future. I am running for president of the United States, hashtag 2020 vision." Now, understand something, people. Now, Kanye or Ye or Yeezus, I mean, whatever name you wish to address him by, has been in the news for a plethora of rants and unstable comments and actions. Now, I don't like to dwell on the past or judge people personally. We're all sinners, right? Cast the first stone, right? But 100% agree with his spiritual journey, which I'm on a spiritual journey. I think we all should be at this point. You know what I'm saying? And this, especially with this whole pandemic. But do you remember the art visual that he displayed in his video called Famous when he mentioned Ray J and Taylor Swift? Now, just take a look at this quick clip right here.
This is just Kanye at his best. The video is great. This is just him doing what he does. This is what I like to call Kanye-ism, where he likes to go under people's skin. And with this video, technically, literally in a sense, he went under people's skin or over people's skin, because it's a mockery in the sense of having people look half naked on the video. And Ray J, his manager, is really pissed off about it. And he kind of should be, because it is kind of degrading in a sense. I don't want to see Donald Trump's behind on top of that, but again, this is just what he does.
Hey, Franz, we got to do this quick because we're short on time. If you had to see one butt, Trump or Bill Cosby?
Oh man, come on, guys, that's a real bad question.
Don't answer, Franz, don't answer.
Thank you, TMZ, by the way. I appreciate you. Kanye first mentioned of running for president in 2015 at the MTV Music Awards. 5 years later, he tweets it. Now, I'm a true believer of putting things and writing it down so it become into existence, right? So I asked a friend of mine this weekend if he would actually, if Kanye West was to actually run for president and put his name on the ballot, who would he vote for, whether Trump, Biden, or Kanye West? And this, my friend, this bozo, said Kanye West. Now, again, I asked him why.
Hold on, sorry, rewind. Who?
A friend of mine. I'm gonna leave this person anonymous.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep that person anonymous.
Okay.
That way, slander, whatever. But now again, beautiful people, I'm not a hater. We should all support each other and bring each other up. But I believe, this is my personal opinion, that there should be a certain criteria to run for president, and a history of mental illness should be a red flag immediately. Now, so my people, be smart, be wise. Let's make a difference by not choosing someone based on popularity or the color of their skin, but vote for the right person and congressman who will do the job for the people.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
So don't hit the snooze.
Don't hit the
snooze.
That's all I'm saying.
No, let me jump in on that.
Please.
Wow, Kanye. First of all, foremost, I respect the brother. I respect his talent. I respect what he's doing. I'm not a type of person to really judge people. I try my best not to, at least. And I really do feel like he's got his heart in the right place. Mentally, I'm a little leery on that because of just some struggles that he's had through the past.
Right.
I mean, we've seen it publicly.
Yeah, definitely.
We've seen it publicly where he's had mental breakdowns. So, I mean, not saying again that you can't rise above it, but some of his what do you call it?
His antics.
Antics. Thank you. Boy, my man grabbed it right. Go ahead, brother. Some of his antics just leaves me a little concerned.
Right.
So therein lies why I wouldn't vote for Kanye. You know what I mean? And not saying that the brother again doesn't have the people in the good heart, but no, thank you.
What's your take on that, Ty?
He's great in concert.
Wait, come back again?
He's great in concert.
Yeah.
Seeing him perform, as my president.
Have you been to any of his concerts?
Of course.
Which
yes. The one at Mohegan Sun. That was like years ago.
Gotcha.
That was amazing.
Was that before his 2015?
Yes, definitely
really?
before. This was like in 2005, 6.
Wow.
Yo, it was amazing. Sorry.
Wow.
I didn't want to go, but it was a free concert. But I was like,
No,
I'm going. I was like, oh shit, I like him.
So what do you think about him running for president?
I don't know about that.
Like I
don't feel like he's stable there all the way.
Right.
And I don't.
I mean, I rock with Kanye. I love his music, but
another puppet.
I mean, I felt some type of way when he was supporting Trump from before.
That'd be another puppet.
And I was like, wait a minute. And here's my take on it. If he does run for president and for some reason Trump doesn't win, I guess, or whatever, and Kanye does win, I feel like Trump will be right behind him, kind of like telling him what to do.
Kanye did say he doesn't support Trump anymore. He did.
Really?
I believe they said that publicly or what
I
have
think
you.
it's a tactic to take votes or steal vote away from Biden.
Possibly.
Yeah, and
but
so
I don't think it's gonna work. I really don't think people are gonna really fall for this, unfortunately. Especially the fact that he's brown. But I don't think it's. I think it's gonna be a little.
Those are only runner-ups. Those are only one. Those are only suggestion people. Really?
That's why
That's it?
nationalism is such a huge talk. I
We need
mean,
to get
yes,
this
it's
together.
very controversial because it implicates of segregating again, in essence. And I'm sure everyone would not agree with that, black, white, or whatever race. However, I understand the stand for it because, like you said, these are our only options. It should not be our only option.
It shouldn't. You're right.
Shouldn't.
You know what I mean?
It shouldn't.
What's up?
I heard it's a publicity stunt because now he's a spokesperson for Gap. So he wants,
For Gab.
yeah, Kanye is.
What's Gab?
The clothing.
That's his clothing
He's
line?
always been a part of that, though.
They just,
No?
No.
Oh.
They just, brought him on as the face. of
Well,
Gap.
that would just be for like his promotion
Gap
and stuff.
or
Gap.
Oh, for
The
Gap.
clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for Gap.
Yeah, Gap clothing.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. So they're saying it's a way for him to promote.
Yeah. Get
That-
his stuff
I
out
mean,
there.
this is what a lot of
That's what
these
they do
artists
around,
people do.
especially
I
around
mean,
election too.
you know.
They go hard and doing everything they need to do to get their campaigns up.
Yeah, and again, my thing is, I'm not here to judge you. You're in that light. That's your business. That's what you want to do. I'm just not going to support you, brother, regardless of what it is. You got
Well, we
you got
do need
our
someone to
intentions and a
choose.
good heart, but
I mean, I definitely support Kanye's music. Even Jesus King album, which came out last year,
It was
and
dope.
I forgot the other one, but I support Kanye. I support your music, bro. But
day.
The Office, man, nah, you
you're
good.
such a.
You good.
I love it. I like that. I was trying to get that in one of my shows for one of the plays, and my producer partner fought me on that. We ended up picking something dope though, but
Okay,
still,
that's
that's
all
what
that
I wanted when we
matters.
did that dance, that breakout dance. Not the Joanna, but the other one where we.
For which play?
To
his demise.
His demise.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But I wanted.
Stay tuned
You're
for that
such
too.
a fucking hoe. I love it. That
I'm
joint,
happy I
it
did.
knocks. I don't care. It got like 55 million views on YouTube.
You heard?
That shit bumps. Okay. But anyway, and then he came out with Kingdom, and, whatever. But yeah,
Jesus King. I think.
Jesus is king.
Yes,
Praise
something
the
else.
Lord. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is your wake up notice. It's your boy Matt Notice, Tiana Monet, France Liqueur. Keep tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below if there are some things, some topics, issues that you want us to talk about. Please share. Also, continue to send us, videos and topics that you guys want us to talk about. I've received a lot of inbox messages, which is great. We appreciate the
feedback.
The feedback,
And
absolutely.
the love. And the love.
We do. We appreciate it.
Here's another question now. Just to think about it for a second. I feel like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, they have a ploy. They have an idea to make this one kind of world order. I mean, recently, not recently, I'll say like about a year and a half ago. So Kim Kardashian was talking about going to law school to be a lawyer.
Sure.
Not sure what kind of law she was trying to practice, but to see Kanye West as a president and then the first lady
on her
who is a
stuff.
sex bomb, who did fellatio, and I know you watched the video, so I sure did.
Trump's wife, kind of the same thing. Sorry, continue.
Did she did a video?
She did Playboy magazine.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the magazine?
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, she out there.
Yeah.
But that's our first lady.
But sometimes they try to, take all that stuff away before they become first ladies, but sometimes it's too late.
for that.
Exactly.
Or sometimes it's Photoshop. Who knows? Somebody
That's
can put her
true,
head
too.
on another body. I don't
That's
know.
true.
Wow.
This is
That's
what it
true.
is, folks.
But I know if someone's coming in office, they definitely trying to clear up they name.
Yeah,
Take
absolutely.
everything out. Like, what? They trying to make them look like pristine. Like, who?
That's why I will never run for office. However, there are some, what from our last show, again.
I think you're too old to run for office.
Who?
You're 40.
You.
That was rude.
Right?
That was rude. Because Kanye, like, 40.
But he has money. Not to say you don't got money, but he has millions. I think he's worth like,
He has shmoney.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how much he's worth, but I can find that. I want to say between
Cunny.
50
I
to
think
100
Kanye
mil
needs to go.
off the top of my head.
How
Kanye
much
West's
he's worth?
net worth is $1.3 billion.
But you know why? Mark Zuckerberg gave him $1 billion.
And Elon Musk, as you guys saw on Twitter, he's all for him.
Well, why can't people give me just money like that?
Well,
what
because
I gotta
Kanye's
do?
got a plan, and it involves
Alright,
these elitists.
I'm gonna have a plan too.
So remember, this country was built by elitists. George Washington was worth $500 million in those times when he, and that's our first president, folks.
Son.
You think he had the regular people in mind?
Yeah.
Remember, elitists don't know what it's like to be a regular person, middle class, even rich.
Right.
They're wealthy. Okay, I digress.
So I told you the 4th of July, there was it's called Just Us, that they were having in Newfield Park in Bridgeport. So I do have footage and pictures of that time there. Of these are black-owned businesses and just everyone coming together, and showing their art, their craft, food, music with DJ De Niro, and it was just a great time. It was so beautiful. Like, so I took a couple pictures. So here, take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Yes. Take a look.
You guys, again, we thank you for tuning in and joining us on the Wake Up Notice. Wake y'all asses up. We are here. It's your girl, Tiana Monet, my boy, France Lecur, and your boy, Mad Notice. Peace and blessings, yeah? Big up on us out.
Big up.
I done know.
Over
About
now.
to go turn up. It's my birthday month.
Yeah.
My skin is so black, I'm rocking all black, everything is black. Rims on this black, wheels on this black wheel, put this black on black.